So we want to call your attention now to this point of attraction, because this really is where all of your power is. You have the power right here and right now, and nobody else has that power for you. And you don't exercise it very well, but you're going to get better and better at it. You have the power right here and now to affect a vibration, to launch a vibration, to offer a vibration, to enact a vibration, to get a vibration going, to offer a vibration, to emit a vibration, to send a vibration, to send out a signal. You have the ability to do it right here, right now. So we're calling this your vibrational grid. It's like this is your vibration. You know how the frame of a house looks before the walls go up or even the roof goes on? It's a framework that will fill in with all of the textures and fabrics and details of your life. But it's a vibrational grid. That's where you stand. Right here. Right here. You stand here. This is something, now friends, we said we're going to really be fine-tuning here. So hear this statement. When you say something you don't mean, law of attraction, here's what you do mean. Ooh. So you poked at it with a stick and didn't get the results that you wanted. See what we're getting at? So let's, rather than talking about abundance and money, let's talk about abundance. Abundance of clarity, abundance of sunshine, because you've been trained to believe in your effort, because you live in a world where you're translating vibration through your senses, and you can see that the effort to move that chair from there to over there accomplishes something. So there is this effort that gives you immediate results that you begin to believe in, but there is a vibrational alignment that gives you such leveraged results that we want you to demonstrate to yourself too. We're not trying to talk you out of action, and we're really not trying to talk you out of effort. We just want you to use the energy that creates worlds in the way that you intended. Most people don't line up their energy, create a sort of mess with their thoughts, and then use their effort to try to clean up the mess. And if you're not making messes, then you don't have to clean them up. And everything that you want is all laid out for you. There is a path of least resistance that when you get on the vibe of it, it lights up, and that's not effort. It's alignment. You said something really important about how there is some satisfaction factor. And we want to say, anytime you're feeling that satisfaction, you're on the right path. When you get that feeling of satisfaction, or that feeling of exhilaration or elation, that feeling of wanting something, those feelings mean that you're in the right vibration and that the path is opening. And it's just going to get clearer and clearer and easier for you to see. Our favorite word is you will realize it. When you're in the vibrational wavelength of something wanted, and you've practiced the momentum of it until the path of least resistance is really flowing, your realization, and that's what that satisfaction factor is. It's a realization that you're in this moment, right here, right now, on the right path, on the right vibe, on the right thought. The reason that we talk to you like that about it is because sometimes you affect a seeming unnecessary separation between that you and this you. And your emotions are all about that. That non-physical part of you who existed before you came into this body is now the furthest, most expanded vibrational part of you, because as you sift through life and know what you don't want, and therefore identify sometimes more vividly than others what you do want, you emanate a vibration that the larger part of you receives and becomes. So every time you ask for an improvement of any kind, the non-physical part of you becomes that improvement. You like that? Becomes that improvement. Now, the question that this gathering is really all about is, when that broader part of you becomes the improvement, are you becoming it too? And the answer to that question is usually no, not right at the beginning, because you launched the rocket out of contrast, and you're usually a vibrational match to the status quo. You're usually a vibrational match to what you've been observing, which is what caused you to launch the rocket. but it takes focus to become a match to what you want. That's what it feels like when you're not holding yourself in resistance to your natural energy and flow. So the first thing we would do is set the stage the night before, acknowledge in the morning, and then do our best to stay on that high-flying disc as best we could through the day.